Nobody tells you about marriage. The brutal truth. A man offers provisions and protection from the moment he says, I do. This is his duty, and he does not deviate, deprive, or withhold it from his partner. It is consistent. A woman offers beauty, loyalty, and sexual exclusivity from the moment she says, I do. This is her duty, and she will deviate from it from time to time, regardless of a man's consistency. Every month, a man pays bills. He does not take a break. Every month, a woman cooks and cleans. She will take breaks. Every day, a man secures his home. He does not take a break. Every day, a woman maintains beauty and health. She will take a break. When a wife turns sex into privilege and withholds it, he does not take a break. When a woman lets herself go and become lazy, he does not take a break. When a woman goes into menopause and no longer wishes to sexually please her man, he does not take a break. When a wife and husband argue and fight and separate, they both may cheat. He does not take a break. A woman completely shuts off access from the time of separation up into divorce. If a man take a break, all will perish. If a man isn't consistent, all will fail. So let's stop questioning men who exercise their options.
Happened to men being the pursuers.
Y'all asked for the sequel, so here it is. Why Men Aren't Pursuing Women, Part 2.
But women are the prize because women, they got a pussy, you know what I mean? Pussy makes the world go round.
A compliment from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman. Now that's something.
I'm taken, and I still love to go shake my ass at a bar with my friends. So
Hate the attention, but then when I feel unattractive and I don't get the attention, it's like, I don't love that either.
it's not the same. Men are down here and women are over here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
Superior.
Okay. When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Okay, so if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Ladies, if he says he's got no hoes, that means nobody wants him, so you shouldn't either.
Men think that they are the shit. Why do men think that they have to take money, or why do men think that women have to do cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, and all they do is go to work?
We control the world.
Okay. So if women control the world, why do so many people think it's a man's world?
How likely are women willing to accept men for just the way they are?
Not very likely. We want things, and we're not going to tell you what we want.
Why would you do that?
Because for the sake of being complicated.
So, like, what kind of effort do you make? What do you do?
I mean, obviously, if I like someone and I know I'm going to be seeing them, then I'll, put my makeup on, do my hair better than normal.
50% of adults in the United States are single. I wonder why that is.
There are a lot of cool men out here. I love the president. Let's give it up for the brothers. There's a lot of cool men out here. For the men out here. I love the president's speech saying you're looking at a feminist. What can men do leaving here? Be better. Be better at everything.
Men are taught that they have to make women happy. The fact of the matter is, you can't make anybody happy. You have to make yourself happy. Happiness is a byproduct of achievement. So for women to say that they're unhappy, it's their own fault. Anybody who says he's unhappy, it's his own fault. Everybody has to make himself or herself happy.
You're giving me such a bloody headache. Yeah, I mean, where are you from? Where are you from? Dear Lord, I would never in a million years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who brags that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
City boy, city boy.
Got him. We fucking got him.
That's where he's the goat.
Welcome, my friends, to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Today's video is going to be about the aftermath of a divorce. When you as a man is being told what you should be paying your ex-wife in child support and sometimes even alimony. Now, there's a video which I found a clip that she was, this woman is all like rah, rah, rah. She's going to get a certain number of child support, but a creator by the name of the lead attorney, he's going to shed light of what's going on in this situation. So anyway, without further ado, let's hit the ground running on this one.
She fought so hard so that this man doesn't get 50-50, and she's screaming around about how she's so happy that she's got primary physical custody because she was looking at the 61,000. And she said, if I can get primary physical custody, then I can get access. I already got the kids, and now the kids allow me to tap in to $61,000. And when the arbitrator says, fine, I will give you the kids, she's like, yeah. And then the arbitrator says, okay, and I'm gonna give you $4,000, more than your kids need, $4,000 a month in child support. And y'all saw her reaction.
This is up.
She said, this is oh, come on. And look at Brian, like, maybe it is fun. I don't really care either way. Is it really fun? This is such BS.
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now, I was debating on whether to use the exact clip, but because he is a lawyer, I wanted his intake on her whole getting excited and then getting totally upset when she didn't get the amount that she thought she deserved. This is what you men need to think about when you marry this woman, especially if you are a good man. I don't really care if you are one of those guys that's like treating your woman bad, cheating on her like left and right, just leaving her to fend for like 3, 4, or 5 kids by herself while you run the streets or something like that. So it is a divide here. This does not count for every guy that I'm talking to most of the time. I'm talking about the responsible dudes. But whether you responsible or that guy that is just treating his woman any kind of way, both women can do you that way that woman is doing. Because like I say, once she checks out of the relationship, it's like any feelings that she had for you is totally gone. You know, it'll make you wonder, is she ever really love you at all, or was it superficial? Because like I will say, every woman that I was actually in love with, even though it was over, I still cared about her. You know, to a degree. Did some part of me want to get back to her? Yeah, probably so, because I guess I was suffering from the one-itis. I achieved so much. Like, well, I've been in a relationship so long with this person that I don't know if I would get that with somebody else, even though that's false. It's like a billion other women on this earth. Obviously, it'll be a woman that's better than her, just in case I give her a chance. But that's the thing now. Once her feelings leave, it can go just like this situation here. And look, in their situation, I think it was both of them. I think it was her, and I think it was him. I don't know the intricacies of their relationship at all, but in most cases, I believe it's both the man and the woman. But when it goes south, whether she cheated or he cheated, but the thing is though, even if she did things wrong in the relationship, and even though he has incentive to try to make it work because he's going to lose the kids, the money, and a lot of possessions. Meanwhile, on her behalf, while she might work at it because people are telling her like, oh, you should work and stuff like that, she really don't have no incentive to stay together once those feelings leave, you know. And she can just wake up one day and that is the case. That's a reality. Like, women will never admit this, you know. And I have to think that with any women that me and them totally get along fine. And sometimes I'll think like, damn, what if I was in a relationship with her? It would be beautiful. But unfortunately, I think it would still run the same course of about 5 to 7 years, because I know 7 years I started feeling the strain. Like, we start arguing about stupid shit by that time, you know. So I guess we was both starting to get a little tired of each other. But I can still remember at the very beginning, yes, we had issues. but we worked through it. I will say at that time, I felt at my strongest because I could just leave and she could just leave. We had no kids and we was not married. So it was more even footing. But once it was more time involved, more money involved, you throw kids into it, and all the possessions that you gather while you are in the marriage, then out of spite, she can just take it when she's like leaving. Not that all women will do this, but I always think of Sugar Shane Mosley. His ex-wife wanted like 2 or 3 of his boxing belts. Like, for what purpose did she want that? Just to be evil. And this is the thing too. Even though if you and your woman get along fine, this is why I say, if she has bad friends around her and she's a weak individual, and the thing is though, she can appear strong, independent and stuff like that, but as I will say, compared to another video, if you and her are okay and good, and then she goes mingle with her friends and goes talks to people, and then she comes back to you with a new attitude, I'm sorry, she's weak. She can't think for herself, because she's going to let them influence her, and then she's going to rock the boat with you, and you're going to be wondering like, what's going on? Anyway, this is a short one. I should have another video coming out soon. I still didn't see Mission Impossible Dead Man Reckoning 1, because that's a long movie, and I'm not trying to be there all night. So I'm going to try to see it today. And I think because... No, actually, I'll wait on that. Anyway, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching the video and being here. God bless. Peace out.
I believe a man can love a woman unconditionally, but I don't think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I think it's the other way around.
No.
I think a woman can love a man unconditionally, and
Not
most men...
Not forever.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No. I think when a man loves a woman for real, like, he'll love her forever.
Got no